So students, in this video, we learn finding particular integral of the type e power of ax plus by. Okay, so same in previous chapters in ordinary differential equations, we learned how to find particular integral. Therefore, p is equal to 1 by f of d comma d dash into e power of ax plus by. So that means in place of a d, so if you observe this one, this and this one, in place of d we have to write a. In place of d dash we have to write b. That's all. So here LD with constant coefficients are two types. That means homogeneous and non-homogeneous. In PDE, homogeneous means on left hand side, if you observe on left hand side, each term is of same order. That means dou cube z by dou x cube. Here dou cube, here dou cube is there. So this is one type. And in next coming classes, we learn non-homogeneous. That means not of equal order, some different orders. So first we learn homogeneous. That means same order. Dou cube, dou cube, dou cube. Therefore, so here also first we write this equation. In symbolic form. That means d cube minus 3 d square d dash plus 4 d dash cube is equal to e power of x plus 2y. So in place of d, if you write m, in place of d dash 1, then this becomes changes into form m cube minus 3m square plus 4 is equal to 0. So if we solve this equation, we get the roots. Since this is of third degree equation, therefore we get three roots. The roots are minus 1 comma 2 comma 2. That means one root is minus 1. The remaining two are equal roots. Therefore the complementary function is f1 of y minus x. Here these two roots are equal 2 comma 2. Therefore f2 of y plus 2x plus x into f3 of y plus 2x. This is the procedure for finding complementary function. Next, for coming to pi, particular integral, we write pi is equal to 1 by the given function f of d comma d dash as 1 by d cube minus 3d square d dash plus 4 d dash cube into e power of x plus 2y. So here on e power of x plus 2y means if you compare with e power of ax plus by, here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2. Therefore I am writing here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2. That means in place of d we have to write 1. In place of d dash we have to write 2. Okay. Therefore, if you write in place of d 1 and in place of d dash 2, this becomes 1 by minus 6 plus 12. That means 1 by 27. This is 1 by 27 to e power of x plus 2y. Therefore, this is the PI. Therefore, PI is equal to PI is 1 by 27 into e power of x plus 2y. Therefore, complete solution Z is equal to CF plus PI. Therefore, CF is this one. PI is 1 by 27 into e power of x plus 2y. Combining these two gives complete solution. So this is the procedure for solving whenever right hand side is e power of ax plus by. When right hand side term is e power of ax plus by. Next, coming to another example. So here also r minus 4s plus 4t is equal to e power of 2x plus y. In place of r, I am writing dou square z by dou x square. In place of s is nothing but dou square z by dou x dou y. We know that t is nothing but dou square z by dou y square. Therefore, if you write this in symbolic form, the equation changes into the form d square minus 4d d dash plus 4d dash square into z is equal to e power of 2x plus y. And again, in this function f of d comma d dash, if you write in place of d m, in place of d m, in place of d dash 1, then m square minus 4m into 1 plus 4 into 1 square is equal to 0. Therefore, m square minus 4m plus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, m is equal to 2 comma 2. Therefore, the roots are here. In this case, the roots are real and equal. Therefore, complementary function as, we write complementary function as z is equal to f1 of y plus 2x plus x into f2 of y plus 2x. This is the complementary function. Next, coming to particular integral, pa is equal to 1 by f of d comma d dash into e power of 2x plus y. Here also, we write in here, if you compare with e power of ax plus by, if you compare this one into e power of ax plus by, the x coefficient is here, x coefficient is 2, therefore a is equal to 2. Y coefficient is 1, therefore b is equal to 1. So, in place of d, we write 2 and d dash 1, therefore this becomes 1 by 4 minus 8 plus 4, this is 0. So, this is a failure case. Here 1 by this becomes 0, so this is a failure case. Therefore, we write as, say, in ordinary differential equations we have written 1 by f dash of d, like that. Here we write x into, whenever this becomes 0, denominator becomes 0, we solve this in the method as x into 1 by, we have to differentiate partially with respect to d. That means dou by dou d, not with d dash. We have to differentiate with respect to capital D. Differentiate partially with respect to capital D. Therefore, dou by dou d of d square becomes dou by dou d of d square becomes 2d. 2d. Therefore, this is 2d. Next, dou by dou d of, I am writing here, dou by dou capital D of 4d d dash. 4d d dash. So here differentiating with respect to d, partially differentiating with respect to d, that means 4 is constant, d dash is constant. I'll keep as it is 4 into d dash, and dou by dou d of d is 1. So this becomes 4d dash. Next, dou by dou d of 4d dash square. So here we are differentiating partially with respect to d. That means 4 is constant, d dash is constant, and d dash square is also constant. Therefore, this whole term becomes 0. Therefore, this is 0. Here, if you observe, this is 0. Therefore, this changes into the form x into 1 by 2d minus 4d cube. Again, in place of d, if you substitute 2, after differentiating, if you substitute 2, this became 4 and 4. Again, we have, again this is failure case, again failure, the 1 by 0. And so we repeat the procedure, we repeat the same procedure. After writing another x here, so this becomes x square 1 by dou d of 2d minus 4d dash. So x square into 1 dou by dou d of 2d means 2 into 1 minus 0. So this changes into the form x square by 2 into e power of 2x plus y. So this is our particular integral. PA is equal to, this is the PA. PA is equal to x square by 2 into e power of 2x plus y. Therefore the complete solution is CF plus PA. Therefore the complete solution Z is equal to f1 of y plus 2x plus x into f2 of y plus 2x plus x square by 2 e power of 2x plus y. That means whenever denominator becomes 0, the simple thing we have to remember is whenever the denominator becomes 0, we have to differentiate partially with respect to d, writing x1 x here and differentiating partially with respect to capital D. And again, and same procedure will be repeated. That means in place of D, writing A, and in place of D dash, writing B, and again the procedure until we get the solution. Next, coming to the, so this is the procedure for finding PA whenever the right hand side is e power of ax plus by. Next, we go for another method. That means whenever on right hand side sin ax plus by or cos ax plus by, whatever it may be, sin or cos, both are same. Sin ax plus by or cos ax plus by, whenever both are same. Same procedure for both sin and cos is there. Therefore, so first we write the function as f of d square d dash square. That means if you observe these two, this one and this one, that means in place of d square, we have to write minus a square, not minus a whole square, minus of a square. That means after squaring, we have to write minus, not minus a whole square. Be careful in that point. Next, d dash. Same here also same. D dash means after multiplying a into b, we have to write minus. That means minus ab. In place of d dash square, minus b square. Here also same. After squaring, we have to write minus. That means minus b square. Therefore, put d square is equal to minus a square, d dash is equal to minus ab, d dash square is equal to minus b square. Here also, after writing d dash is equal to minus a square, d dash is equal to minus ab, and d dash square is equal to minus b square. If denominator becomes 0, suppose if denominator becomes 0, we repeat the procedure x into 1 by dou d of like that. So if we consider a typical example, first one, dou square z by dou x square plus 2 into dou square z by dou x dou y plus dou square z by dou y square equals sin of 2x plus 3y. So if you observe on left hand side, here dou square x is, dou square z is there, here also dou square z, here also dou square z. That means same order. That is the most important thing we have to observe. Whenever linear partial differential equation with constant coefficient is given, we have to observe on left hand side whether those of same order or not. If it is same order only, the procedure will apply. This procedure will apply. Otherwise, the different procedure is there. I will explain in that video. So here, same order. Therefore, it is of same order. Therefore, we write. I am once again writing given PDE as like this. And after writing this, writing in operator form, this means in place of dou squared dou x d square, dou squared dou by dou x d, and dou by dou y d dash, and dou square by dou y square is equal to d dash square is equal to sin of 2x plus 3y. So here also first we write auxiliary equation. That means in place of d we write m, in place of d dash 1, in place of d dash 1. Therefore this becomes m square plus 2m plus 1 square. This is m square plus 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. So the roots are minus 1 comma minus 1. These roots are real and distinct. Therefore complementary function is like this. Z is equal to f1 of y minus x plus x into f2 of y minus x. f2 of y minus x. Therefore, pi is equal to 1 by d square plus 2 d dash plus d dash square into sine of 2x plus 3y. Here, observe a is equal to 1. In this problem, sin ax plus by. So, a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3. A is equal to 2, b is equal to 3. Therefore, d square is equal to minus a square. Therefore, minus 2 square means minus 4. D dash is equal to minus of AB. That means after squaring only you have to write minus, not minus a square. Be careful in this problem. D square means, once again I am writing here, D square means, in place of D square we have to write minus a square. That means after squaring only we have to write minus, not minus a whole square. Be careful. This is different from minus a square. Therefore, in place of d square, minus a square means minus 2 square, which is equal to minus 4. D dash is equal to minus ab. That means minus 6. In place of d dash square, minus b square. That means minus 3 square, which is equal to minus 9. So after writing in place of d square minus a square, that means minus 4. In place of d dash minus 6. In place of d dash square minus 9. So if you simplify this one, if you simplify this, minus 4, minus 12, minus 9. That means this becomes minus 25. So this is in denominator, this is not equal to 0. Therefore, we will continue this procedure. There is no problem. Therefore, the pi is minus 1 by 25 into sine of 2x plus 3y. Therefore, complete solution is z is equal to cf plus pi. Our complete solution is z is equal to cf plus pi. So this is the procedure whenever right hand side is sin ax plus by. Next, we consider second example. Second example. So this is the problem. D plus 1 into d plus d dash minus 1 into z is equal to sin of x plus 2y. So on left hand side, if you simplify further simplification, after further simplification, we got d square plus d dash plus d dash minus 1 into z is equal to sin of x plus 2y. So first we write auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation as in place of d, same, in place of d, we write m, d dash is equal to 1. Therefore, this becomes m square plus m is equal to 0, m into m plus 1 is equal to 0, m is equal to 0 comma minus 1. Therefore, here also roots are real and different. Therefore, z is equal to f1 of y minus 0 plus f2 of y minus x. So, this is the complementary function. Next, coming to particular integral pi. So, say 1 by f of d comma d dash, f of d comma, so f of d square comma d dash minus d dash square. So 1 by here a is equal to 1, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2. Therefore, d square, in place of d square, we have to substitute minus a square. That means minus a square is 1 square, that means minus 1. In place of d dash square, minus b square, minus b means 2 here, minus 2 square, which is equal to minus 4. Minus 4. In place of d dash, in place of d dash minus ab, that means minus ab, a into b means 1 into 2, 2, which is equal to minus 2, minus 2. Therefore, after substituting in place of d square minus 1, d dash minus 2, this becomes 1 by d dash minus 4. If you observe in denominator, we have to substitute only in place of d square, d dash square and d dash. Okay, so that's why in denominator 1 by d dash minus 4 is remaining. Therefore, again in denominator we have to change this d dash as d dash square. This our aim is to change d dash into d dash square. change into d dash and d dash square. So that's why we conjugate this term. So we conjugate with d dash plus 1, d dash plus 1. So this became d dash plus 4 by d square minus 16. Therefore, in place of d dash square, I am substituting minus b square, that means minus 4. So this became d dash plus 4 by d dash plus 4 by minus 20 sine of x plus 2y. So I'll keep constant minus 1 by 20 here. So after writing d dash of sine x plus 2y plus 4 into sine of x plus 2y. So this is, there is no need of differentiation here. And here in we know that d dash is equal to dou by dou y. That's why I'm writing here dou by dou y of sine of x plus 2y. Here constant y is there, x is there. Therefore, first we apply d by dx of sin x formula here. Therefore, this becomes cos of x plus 2y and dou by dou y of x plus 2y. Therefore, cos of x plus 2y, dou by dou y of x is 0. Dou by dou y of x is 0. So this becomes 0. Dou by dou y of 2y, dou by dou y of 2y is equal to 2 into dou by dou y of y is 1, so which is 2. Therefore, this is 0 plus 2. 0 plus 2 plus 4 into sin of x plus 2y. And therefore, this is 2 into cos of x plus 2y plus 4 into sin of x plus 2y. This is PI. Therefore, the complete solution is CF plus PI. This is the complete solution. Next, coming to the third example. Here, dou square z by dou x square minus dou square z by dou x dou is equal to sin x into cos 2y. On right hand side, we don't have direct standard form. That means sin of 2x plus 2y. Sin of ax plus by. There is no direct standard form. That means sin of ax plus by. So first we convert this sin x cos 2y as 1 by 2 into sin of a plus sin of x plus 2y plus sin of x minus 2y. So here also first we write this into operator form. Therefore, in place of d we write m, in place of d dash 1. Therefore, the equation is changed into form m square minus m. The roots are 0, 1. Therefore, the complementary function is f1 of y plus 0x plus f2 of y plus x. Therefore, complementary function is equal to f1 of y plus f2 of y plus x. Next, for coming to particular integral, pi is equal to 1 by d square d dash. So, after further simplification, this changes into the form this type. Therefore, here 1 by 2 into 1 by d square d dash into sin of x plus 2y plus 1 by 2 into 1 by d square d dash sin of x minus 2y. In this case, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2. In this case, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2. So we repeat the same procedure. In place of d square, we substitute minus a square, that means minus 1. In place of d dash minus ab, that means 1 into 2, 2. Minus, if you write minus, minus 2. So minus of minus 2 plus 2. Here also in place of d square minus a square, that means minus of minus 1. In place of d dash ab, 1 into minus 2 minus 2. If you write minus, minus of minus 2 plus 2, so this becomes minus 2. Therefore, 1 by 1 sin of x plus 2y, 1 by minus 3 into sin of x minus 2y. So after further simplification, this changes into the form 1 by 2 into sin of x plus 2y minus 1 by 6 into sin of x minus 2y. This is the pi. In denominator, it is not equal to 0, so there is no problem. So this is pi. Therefore, complete solution z is equal to CF plus pi. Therefore, this is the complete solution. F1 of y plus F2 of y plus x plus F2 of y plus x, F2 of y plus x plus 1 by 2 into sine of x plus 2y minus 1 by 6 into sine of x plus 2y. So this is another example. Here also on right hand side we have cos x into cos 2y, cos x into cos 2y. Therefore, we change into standard form by using this formula. Here also same. In place of d, we write m d dash 1. Therefore, these are the roots. M is equal to 0, comma 1. Therefore, 0 and 1 are the roots. Therefore, f1 of y plus f2 of y plus x. This is the complementary function. So, for coming to pi, we are applying this standard formula. So 1 by 2 into d square minus d dash into cos of x plus 2y plus 1 by 2 into d square minus d dash cos of x minus 2y. In place of d square, we write minus 1, a minus a square, that means minus 1, this one